to give it a couple of minutes to see if anybody hops on, just that way I'm not repeating myself. I am going to be doing December's monthly reading live, and then I'm going to save the live and upload it to YouTube. And yeah, instead of recording it and then uploading it. So if you happen to hop on, just let me know that you're here. Or if you're catching the replay, let me know if any of these messages resonate with you. Okay, so this is going to be our December energy reading. As always, if it does not resonate right away, it may resonate later on. So come back throughout the month of December and rewatch this video. So I'm going to go ahead and hop right into it as I feel my vibe lifting. Let's see what the energy for the month of December 2020 is going to be. Hello, hello. Ooh, okay. Okay, right away, I'm getting this message. So those of you just turning in, I am doing our December energy reading, the collective reading. Right away, I'm getting this message. Some of you may be going through a period in December where you're reflecting on the year that has passed, okay? And reflecting on the things that you set out for yourself at the beginning of the year. And you you don't see the progress that you have made, okay? So I want you to be mindful of the progress that was made instead of the progress that wasn't made, okay? Because that doesn't make you any less of a person if you didn't accomplish everything that you had set out to accomplish, okay? So I pulled Stargazer, Set Your Sights Higher, Water Guardian, Connect with Your Emotions, Mirror Guardian, Take Time to Reflect, Drum, Dream and Journey, and Great Teacher, Learn from Spiritual Experiences. So with these cards, I really feel like the energy of December, there's going to be a lot of reflection going on, okay? There's going to be a lot of reflection into your goal assets, okay? What you haven't yet harnessed and what you would still like to harness, okay, stepping forward, as well as I feel like there's going to be awakening of the things that you have learned and would like to continue to learn. Also, I feel like some of you are really going to be taking the things that like the dreams that you have and no longer allowing yourself to like make like excuses for not following or pursuing those dreams. Like there's going to be like an energy of being tired of your own bull crap is what I'm hearing. Like you know, like for example, if you're somebody who wants to lose weight or something, well, instead of reaching for that bag of chips all the time, well, then you're gonna be tired of that and start reaching for those bananas instead for a snack, right? Like getting tired of like the self-limiting beliefs that you put on yourself and the conditions that you put on yourself. Okay, something to leave behind in the month of December 2020. I feel like leaving old beliefs is a part of it. Okay. So something to move past in the month of December, I pulled winter, take care of your needs, and snake, shedding old skin. Okay, so how fitting is that the snake comes up? Okay, because this is talking about leaving stuff in the past. And I really feel like with this winter, take care of your own needs is really focusing on yourself, okay? And what it is that your body truly wants. What is it that you have envisioned, like, what is it that you're envisioning for yourself, and the excuses that you're telling yourself, or, you know, all the million reasons why you can't. It's time to put all of that aside, leave it behind, and start stepping more into your power and focusing on you and what it is that brings you joy and excitement. Woo! Okay, so how can we get the most out of the month of December? Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Direction Guardian, choose your path. And Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so this is very fitting for what I have been speaking about. So we're really being encouraged for the month of December to really focus on the path that we want to go down, okay? And be open. I also want to say to be open to different techniques, okay? Different techniques, different viewpoints, like different ways of going about things. Be open, okay? So maybe there was like a certain idea you've had before on how to approach this, and you kind of brushed it off and said, well, that's not very logical or whatever. Maybe there's a new, like, it's time to take that approach, if that makes sense. Also, to trust that, you know, the talents and the things that you carry that you're wanting to offer others are worth value, okay? They're worth value just as much as anybody else values their things. Whether you're a beginner or only see yourself as a beginner, make sure that you are giving yourself a fair I want to say price tag, like fair energy exchange. Like, make sure you're not pricing yourself small, okay, for the things that you're offering. Okay. Something to explore in the month of December. Star ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. Take note of intuitive messages. And animal guardian, trust your instincts. So for the month of December, we're really being encouraged to explore what is within us, okay, and not what's around us. Listen to your own intuition and let your intuition guide you, okay? Really pay attention to what it is that your soul is trying to tell you, okay? Also, don't be afraid to do things that your intuition is telling you just because of you may be fearful of the viewpoint of others, like what others may say or how others may react. Listen to that intuition, and don't be afraid to dive deep within yourself. I'm also hearing, like, if there's recurring like patterns coming up in the month of December, to really dive deep into that underlying meaning of why this is constantly like coming up. Like, why is this reoccurring for you? And trust what comes up. Okay, something to be mindful of in the month of December. Oracle, wait for important information. Lady, enjoy growth and reap the rewards. Mountains, stand your ground. And trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, and I love that because earlier I was talking about like not putting a lower price point like on yourself where it's like depleting you of your energy. Just give me a second here. Okay, so I feel like some of you, there's things that you want to say or share with people. However, you don't because you're scared of being wrong. So then you sit on it and wait for like more information, or you just wait for like external validation by like others sharing their viewpoints. Okay, so I really feel like this month, there needs to be more of speaking up for yourself and how you view things or how you value things and the thoughts that you receive. Like, don't be afraid to be a shining star or shine your light. Okay. I'm seeing like, and it's December, so obviously there's like gifts being exchanged. But then I also feel like there's somebody, whoever's catching the replay or this speaks to you. There's somebody who's feeling down like about the holiday season, and it's like I can't exchange gifts like I normally do. But you still can. I'm hearing like see it from a different viewpoint, come up with like a new approach, like new perspective. I'm hearing get I can't out of your vocabulary. So if you're somebody who's watching this and you have the term like I can't lots, switch it to I can. Okay, there's also somebody, there's somebody who is being a follower instead of a leader, like letting people walk all over them and just going with the flow and agreeing with it, whatever anybody else is saying. You got to stop that because you're losing yourself in the process. You need to stand up for yourself and what it is that you truly believe in. Because the more that you continue to follow others and follow the voice of others, you're going to be so lost where you won't even know how to stand back up. So stop now. Embrace you and all that you have to offer others. Okay, I'm seeing fruit being lined up. Okay, and then somebody standing back and they go to grab a piece of fruit and they always grab like the good looking piece of fruit instead of the one with a little bit of like spots on it, maybe like I want to call it like blemishes, but you know, the other faults. But I feel like there's going to be like a shift in perception of not always reaching for the fruit that looks so perfect. Instead, taking a chance on the piece of fruit that may not look so good. and believing that that piece of fruit's still going to taste good, if that makes sense. This is such a weird analogy. Um, like believing that just because somebody doesn't look prim and proper and they look down here in your eyes, believing that they're just as good, okay? So having more faith in people that you wouldn't normally have more faith in, and seeing them as an individual just as much as you would see this person. So if you're somebody who views people this way, I want you to challenge yourself on this and ask yourself why. There's a reminder here that it's not always what's on the outside, it's what's within, right? Okay, I'm gonna see. Okay, Wolf Guardian, you are safe and protected at all times. Salmon, determination, you know where you are going and you will get there. Monkey, ingenuity, the situation calls for adaptability and innovation. And owl, omens, pay attention to the signs. I really feel like this is confirmation for what I was saying earlier. It's time to let go of fear and believe that you are always safe. You are always protected no matter what, okay? Don't let fear get in the way so much where you no longer feel safe. As long as you continue to have determination for something, you will always succeed, okay? And at times where we lose our determination and feel that the word that's coming up is bogging down. I don't know if that's the right choice of word. It's time, once we start bogging down, or it's time to come at it with a new approach, or, expand on your skill sets. Like, pay attention to the cues and the signs that you're being given before you hit that point of not enjoying what you do anymore. We are always wanting to create more. And there's a question that's coming up. When are you going to stop wanting to create more and live in the now? What needs need to be met before you can be okay? And are they ever going to be met? Or are you always wanting more? There's a need to see some of you need to see yourselves as being worthy of receiving I'm hearing goals. Like the goals that you put out for yourselves. There's a need to believe that you are worthy of accomplishing those goals or receiving things along the way to accomplish those goals. Okay, soul power. Always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command wherever you need it. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you have achieved and all that you are and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you achieved and to be proud. And I talked about this earlier in the beginning, to stop and reflect on the things that you have accomplished instead of picking apart everything that you have not accomplished yet. Inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect with all that is sacred. I love these messages because I feel like they say more beautifully than what I was saying earlier. So that is our month of December. I feel like it's going to be a very awakening month for many. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you missed it, I'm going to be saving it on Instagram and it's going to go up on my YouTube channel. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and take care. Bye.